Oh, beautiful flank there, double kill.
Delivery is down, and the grenade comes in.
Interesting if one of Falcon Claw. Oh. Okay. Demolition Sean, I think that was a triple kill there with the C4. That was...
It was. He took out Montana and a couple of others there.
Perfectly timed. Can you imagine? I guarantee that fourth play.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, adults of all mental ages, and yourself. It's me, it's the DAF DEV. Rolling again with the DAD of the SP. How are you, sir?
Fandabidozy, mate. How are thee?
I'm okay. I remembered I had a baseball cap, and then very quickly tried to put it on as we were going
I'm actually,
live.
I'm going to stick mine on very soon. I'm a little bit warm at the moment, and I'm going to tell you a little story about that. Obviously, you know Daph, and a few people in chat know as well, but I'm going to let everyone know my little story about my cap. But yeah, no, I'm good, mate. I am great.
So, what are we doing this evening, sir?
We are covering K.I.A. versus British Mercs. Now, this is a Week 7 Incursion match. We will go over the rules briefly, and at some point during this season, I'm hoping Karen will understand exactly what we're saying. We say it every week. We do one, and in one ear, out the other for some people, but we will do our best to explain exactly the format going on tonight. But yeah, Week 7 Incursion.
Yeah. So let's go over the rosters first, get out of the way. We'll go over the format and the maps for this week as well, and then catch up with chat.
Yeah, so over to my side, I am covering K.I.A. today. On the roster tonight, we've got Venny as captain, Skylar, who joined up with K.I.A. this season, Sitmark, Makatu Sim, Mr. Daft Dev himself, Akilna, and Demolition Sean. Now, Demolition Sean, I think he was in the chat, not sure if he's still here, but he is our point of view for K.I.A. this evening. I don't know the other three players. I'm sure Daff does, but we'll leave that. Maybe Daff will tell us. Maybe it will be a surprise. But yeah, that's the roster for K.I.A. today. I'll chuck you over to Daff, and he will go through the opposition.
Yeah, I think the lineup tonight is Sean, Maka, Sitmark, and Skylar. For K.I.A. this evening. Playing British Mercs, got Dread, Flashbot, Steamad, Wilmad, Ellis, Dilbob, Horror Horizon, and Poe. So yeah, strong lineup there. Going to be a good game tonight. Expect to see a lot of nice shootouts. Some straight shooting. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a quick one, mate. Flashbots has come in. He's confirmed that Dread, Deal, Ellis, and himself, he's going to make up the four for British Mercs this evening. Welcome in, Flashbots, and good luck for tonight, mate.
Yeah, good luck tonight, Flash. Don't take it too easy on them, please. Make them work for it. So let's go back to Blue, and should we just catch up with chat before we start spamming people with information?
Yeah, let me have a little go back through here. Demolition Sean was in early. Good evening, sir. Good luck for tonight. You and the boys. Karen, be happy. Rooster, you mad. Dread also in. Good luck, dude. Mr. Silly Sausage, just in time. Welcome in, mate. Revelox as well. The Revsters in the house. Flashbots, and we are pretty much caught up. Oh, Brittany Beach is in. Let's go, K.I.A. he says, and also Dylan as well. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Yep, welcome, everybody. So, yeah, tonight is an Incursion match. Now, we go over this every time, but we'll quickly go over it again. So, regular season matches are out of 8 rounds. Each week, there is 7 set maps available. Now, they're drawn generally on a Wednesday night at 10 o'clock-ish. The maps of this week are... Containment, Hangar, Hotel, Newsroom, Oil Rig, Post 15, and Prepper, I believe, for this week. Basically, both teams choose 4 maps, okay, that they want to attack. And they must assign a point value to each map in order. So if you were playing Containment first, for 1 point, then Hangar for 2 points, and so on and so forth, up to 4 points. The hosting team attack their maps first. There's no lethals allowed, so no C4 instant karma, no motion sensors, no lasers, and you're allowed 1 signal jammer per team. All players must be different contractors on the same team, so you can't have 2 Okoros. And the other little things for this that make it interesting is that per half, so after every 4 games, whoever has the most aces gets a bonus point. You also get an instant win and a bonus point if you get the early hack. And I think that is as simple as I can make Incursion sound.
Yeah, it sounds fairly... if you don't know, then it sounds complicated. Once you understand it, it's actually not really hard. What we're going to do in the future, I'm going to work on getting some kind of visual for everyone to put on the screen to try and hopefully go along with what we're saying. It'll be easier for you to follow if you've got something to look at as well. I'm going to work on doing that. But yeah, essentially, you just get the amount of points that are up for grabs per round. So as Daph said, as the attacking team, you've got 4 rounds, the first round worth 1 point, etc., all the way up to 4, and then obviously if you win that round you get those points. If you don't win it, your other team does, and then each half there is 1 bonus point for the aces up for grabs. So it's not like the usual one where you would get an ace, or you could potentially get an ace each round. If for argument's sake, if you got an ace on your first 4 attacks, you would still only get 1 ace point for that half. You wouldn't get the 4 ace points. So yeah, we're going to work on something in the future, but essentially that's pretty much the difference between Incursion and Standard. Do just want to point out as well that although you cannot have the same contractor as somebody else in your team, the other side can. So you can have 1 Okoro on K.I.A. and 1 Okoro on British Mercs, and same goes with the maps. So if K.I.A. pick 4 maps to attack, British Mercs can pick a different 4, or they can actually use the same ones again. You can play the same maps for each team.
Your secondary can be anything you want as well. So where you can only have 1 Okoro, you could be running Eagle Eye and Heavy Duty. There's nothing to stop you using the same ability twice, just not the same character.
And it's as simple as that. He says. So
I have quite coherent for us.
I have actually got a poll up, everyone. If you've not already voted, do get your votes in. Who you will think wins tonight? At the moment, we've got 4 votes going towards British Mercs, 1 for Killed in Action. So, get voting.
Time.
Get voting, people.
Yeah, get voting. Who you think's going to take it tonight? I have got a prediction for tonight. I do think it's going to be 14-8. And I think it's going to go Mercs' way, if I'm going to be completely honest. Just looking at their results this season, they're a very consistent team. Had some difficult games, but so's everybody. But yeah, I do think, I think 14-8 would be a good scoreline tonight. Yeah.
Definitely. Right, just while we've got time, I am going to talk to you about my hat now. I'm going to put it on later in the show. I'm a bit warm at the moment, but it's a lovely cap that we got sent over from the USA, and Mr. Rad Bingham, one of the hosts on the NA side of AHC, sent myself and Daph these lovely hats, and they are really, really nice, to be fair, so thank you very much. However, I do have a bit of a bone to pick. So I had a message from Rad asking me, head size, can I have your address? I need to send you this hat, blah, blah, blah. So I sent him all the details, and then he messaged back and he said, "Oh, and what's your real name, mate? Because I can't put Daddy Sausage on the thing." So we had a bit of a laugh about it, and I sent him my real name, and he's like, "Okay, mate, yeah, no worries, send it." Anyway, about 2 weeks ago, that happened, and the other day I got a knock at the door, and postman's there, and he's got a parcel, and he said, "Hey, got a parcel for you. What's your name?" So I said, my name's Terry Smith. And he was like, "Oh, no, it's not for here then. What's your next door neighbour's name?" And I was like, "That's Paul, someone." And he was like, "Oh, no, I'm looking for a Daddy Sausage." And honestly, I fucking pissed myself laughing. I burst out laughing. And he looked at me, and I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And I spent the next minute trying to explain to the guy that Daddy Sausage is my online gamer name, and you can just see, or I could see by his face, that he was not buying it. He clearly thought that I was some kind of male escort, or OnlyFans star, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? He definitely thought I was a sex worker, 100%.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
and the more I was trying to explain it, the worse it just got. And in the end, the guy was just like, yeah, see you later, Daddy. See you tomorrow. And I was like, fuck, you know. And this is my regular mailman that I have to see all the time. And every time I've seen him since then, he's always all right, sausage. For fuck's sake. So thank you, Rad, for embarrassing the shit out of me in front of my mailman. I won't forget it, mate, and I will get you back. Trust me.
See, at least you had a conversation with your mailman. Man just kicked it through the door. That was it. It was halfway up the stairs in my clothes. It was just like, no caregiving. It still said Dev 76 on it, but, you know.
Yeah. And the thing is, right, I'm not one that gets embarrassed very easily. And it wasn't like I was embarrassed, but I just felt this need to have to explain myself, and there was nothing that I could have said that would have made the situation better. And part of me wished that I didn't answer the door, but then if I didn't answer the door, the mailman would have taken it to my neighbour, and then I would have had to have gone round to my neighbour and explained to them that I'm called Daddy Sausage, and I think that probably would have been worse.
Yeah,
so
like you're definitely going on a register then. I'm just like, nope.
Yeah. So that was that.
Oh, but you see, now you've got an anecdote for life.
Yeah. It does, Karen. Yeah.
Your postman now refers to you as sausage.
Well, he called me sausage today, but he called me Daddy a couple of days back. So I can only imagine that they had a good old talk about that in the staff room at the sorting office.
Well, you need to get right down this, and then we could get some new viewers as well. Like force them to watch.
I'll be like, no, he's just a fucking gamer's name, mate. Honestly, come over to this channel, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see. Exactly. I'm not on there, you know, boning. Whatever. I'm not going to finish. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
It's an ASMR channel.
Yeah. So, but it was. I did find it quite funny actually after the fact, obviously, and I wanted to die on the spot. But once he went and I sat down and had a cup of tea, I was laughing, and my daughter was watching me laugh just uncontrollably to myself about 10 minutes after he went, and she was asking me why I was laughing. I was like, I can't explain this to you. You're 3 years old. You know, I can't be taking you to nursery and then dropping you off and then you telling your teacher that your daddy's called Daddy Sausage. I'll be having the police round knocking the bloody door.
It won't be long, and she will be calling you that, though.
She does. She does like the, you know, on my personal channel, the sausage intro video that I have with all the little sausages dancing. Yeah, dancing sausages. She absolutely loves that. She knows the button to push on my stream deck to make it come on. So yeah, she loves it.
Oh. So bringing it back around to tonight and keeping Daddy out of that hole he's dug himself. We will go back to this. The lobby is starting to fill up. They'll obviously have to discuss maps and things still. Another couple of minutes out. Kickoff due for 9 o'clock. Another couple of games going on this evening, though, and if we can bring you any results on those, we will. So in Group 3, 9 o'clock kickoff, got Destination Fucked versus Useless Tossers. And Group 1, 9:30 kickoff, we've got Area 52 versus BU Man. Again, I will try and keep an eye on those. If anybody else has a finger on the pulse as well, just drop it down in chat and we will give you a shout out. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to watch what Silly's saying. But it's fine. It's innocent enough.
Yeah. Dennis Gravison, good evening to you. Says greetings.
Well played last night, Dennis. That was a good game, mate.
They didn't make it easy for them, did they?
No, they did not. Well done taking all those aces off, man.
And speaking,
and Crespo, how you doing, mate?
Yeah,
good game last night. Really nice game to watch last night. It is on GSPL. If nobody has watched it, go back and watch it. It was a great game. Yeah,
I didn't actually get to see the game, but I did. I was doing some video editing, and whilst I was in there, I was watching the GSPL stream, and I saw at the end that you and the guys were talking about how much of a good game it was, and I think Crespo, you said, or someone said Crespo MVP, and then there were some really good plays both sides, and I think Crespo as well said at the end that the scoreline didn't really reflect how well No Plan Clan did. So
no, I mean it finished 7-1, 0 aces to anybody. I do think No Plan were close to getting that 6-2.
yeah,
The better team did win, but it was close at points. Some great shootouts, some nice flanking maneuvers, and my MVP of that match was K.I.A. I think K.I.A did really well. He was last down a couple of times and took the ace off the table before he went out, and it was just it was a great game to watch. I really enjoyed it.
I can't remember who it was. Someone on GSPL said that they thought that Stabber was the best player, but I think you said that you felt that K.I.A was. I mean, to be fair, they're all really good players.
You could pick anybody out of the 8 to be man of the match, but just stuck out. There was one moment, and I think it was Mason. He was on the skywalk. I think I saw it out last night, and he's firing down from the bridge. And impact down, and the bodies just flew in both directions. It's just like, oh, clip that.
Yeah, as I said, I didn't get to see it, but I saw that comment about the fact that he couldn't get the angle with the gun, so he just threw it and thought, sod it. And so.
It was a great game. Recommend anybody going to look that up. It was GSPL that streamed it last night. That's on Pro League Gaming. We also will at some point, if you are watching this back and want to get involved for the league next season, always looking for new blood. We have various links to Discords, things like that. But if you've got a group of people you play with and want involved in this for next season, best place to go.
Absolutely. I think we've probably got another minute or two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw us over to have a look at the current standings for the Incursion League. And this is as of yesterday, I believe. So it doesn't include the games that are being played today, obviously, because they haven't been played. But at the top, we've got 12 Gauge leading the way with 53 points, closely followed by Death Squad PT on 50. Few points behind there. And then there's a little bit of a gap down into third place, XMPL with 36 points. And then we've got Bags and Tacos and Lechugas Assassinas both on 33 points. British Mercs just down in 6th place with 30. Drunken Monkeys 29 points. Cosa Nostra 25. Hairstylist 23. K.I.A 13. And down in 11th place at the moment, Chronic Mastigators aka CNG, currently sitting on 5 points. So that's how the Incursion League is stacking up in week 7.
It's relatively. I mean, I know 53 points to 36 looks like a lot, but it's not in this mode. You know what I mean? It's like that's a couple of games. We are coming towards the end of the season, right enough. But that top 3. I mean, I'm pretty sure 12 Gauge probably will take it. Can't count Death's Good out. Accent might catch them up, but I mean, from, we'll say reasonably, between 7th there and 4th, that could change over the next 2 games.
Absolutely.
I do think it is going to be between CMG, Hairstylists, and K.I.A at the bottom. But yeah, there's not much in it. And I mean, the results that you do get, even the 20-0s and things like that, isn't respective of the gameplay you may see tonight. You can be so close. You can have one man left up, and you can record like a 20-0 loss. It's just one of these game formats. Do you know,
it doesn't happen very often. We saw Drunken Monkeys pick up, I think it was 24 points the other day. They had a quick clean sweep and a couple of ace points. But, you could, theoretically, if you won every single round, and you got an ace or more aces in the first and second half and picked up those 2 extra bonus points there, and you got early hacks as well, you could potentially take 32 points in one single game. Now, it's not likely to happen, of course, but you could very easily, and you do see teams pick up early 20s, 22, 24, 26 points just in one single match. So if you look at those scores, like you say, the difference between 7th and 4th and stuff like that, it's just a decent match, and that completely changes. So
I'm just having a look here. Brittany, I think that's who called it there, about the league, the results we've got at the moment up. There is a couple of little changes. I'm not sure when this got updated, but obviously when we grab this, there's a lag.
Yeah, I mean, I can only go by what's up in the Discord. I don't know how often it gets updated, and like I said, every time we show a board, we always say this is as we think it is at the moment.
I have gone into Gaming Synergy though, and it's not too far off. 12 gauge still at the top, but with 102 points. Death Squad 88 points. Lechuga Assassinas are in there at third with 74 points. Drunken Monkeys in fourth with 67. Accent in fifth. So yeah, there's a couple of changes, but towards the bottom, it's
actually,
sort of the same.
Yeah, there should. Sorry, I've just realised as well that should be different. It should be.
Yeah,
there you go. I don't know why. I did have this one here.
Yeah, when we did our checks earlier, that's the board that came up.
That's the board that came up. So I do apologise. Yeah. We did have the right one, but for some reason when I switched over to it, it was wrong. So this is the current standings. I'm not going to talk through it all again because we are close to going in, but I'll leave it there for a second for everyone to have a look at.
Yeah, lag test has been done just to keep everybody up to date. We've not missed anything yet. It does look like we're going to have British Mercs attacking their maps first for the evening. I'm not sure what map's coming up first, but as soon as I see that, I shall let you know. So yeah, it looks like Mercs are going to be attacking their first 4 maps. Yeah, going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracking game. So coming back over to Blue for a second. Welcome into Punishment VR. Says, yo, welcome in, sir. Hope you are having a good day. And also, thank you, Karen Be Happy. She's banned Gifton Can't Spell. So thank you very much, Karen. We do really appreciate the mods.
Yeah,
it's
thanks,
just it's one less thing that I have to worry about keeping an eye out for. So thank you. So where did
banter and stuff, but people will be harshly dealt with.
Where did we end on this poll?
Like it. Yeah, I'm going to guess that it's gone Merc's way.
Yeah, 80% of the votes. So 8 votes to 2 in the favour of British Mercs tonight. I would imagine British Mercs will take this. I don't really have a score in mind. I think it's going to be a little bit further apart than 14-8. I don't know.
I'm just counting on K.I.A taking 2 important games, the 2 4-point games.
Yeah.
And keeping the ace points off the table for British Mercs is what I'm hoping for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the ace points are, of course, every point is important. If you can, but there is only a maximum of 2 ace points throughout the 8 rounds. What is more important, as Dav said, is that you arrange your maps in a way that with confidence, really, you're gambling your points between 1 and 4 on your maps, and so you have to think really carefully of what your best maps are, what you feel that you're going to do and get the win on whatever map, and maybe ones that you're not so confident on because you don't want to bank 4 points on a map that you're not confident about, or that you feel that your other team is really good at, because if you lose that round, then obviously you lose those 4 points and give them away. So you do have to really think about the maps that you choose and how many points you assign to them.
So just before we go in as well, the maps again for this week are Containment, Hangar, Hotel, Newsroom, Oil Rig, Post 15, and Prepper. Don't know how much Hotel and Prepper we'll see tonight, or Oil Rig as well. But yeah, Containment I'm sure is going to come up. Hangar I'm sure is going to come up. Newsroom. But yeah, it does look like we've got.
I would expect to see Newsroom, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got Post 15 up at the moment. I don't know if that is the final map. There does seem to be some shuffling about. Everyone went to none and came back over again. I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, it does look like we have changed. So what I said, Mercs look like they're defending first, so K.I.A will be attacking their maps first. That is why everyone changed around there.
Yep. And the difference between this and standard is standard you will have a map. Let's say map 1 is a hotel. Team 1 will defend or attack that, and then the other team will obviously do that map as well. Whereas in the Incursion League, the team that starts the attack play all 4 of their maps first. So in this case, it will be K.I.A. They will attack the first 4 maps, and then they will switch to defend, and obviously British Mercs will then attack their 4 in the second half of the match.
Yeah. Now, Post 15 was up before they switched around, so I'm not sure it is going to be. No, it's switched to Containment now. So it looks like Containment for 1 point potentially is the first map here for K.I.A.
I would
surprised.
I would say that Containment's probably got to be the most popular map, or certainly right up there in the league, standard, Incursion, all the different various leagues. I feel that Containment is just a map that you can almost bet your whole life savings on that's going to come up. It's a good map. It is a good map.
Yeah, Containment. Just having a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4th week it has been available though, so it doesn't come out all the time. I think last season it was nearly every week you got Containment, but yeah, it's only come out 4 out of the 7 so far. I feel like I'm talking about the lottery balls here. You know, it's like it's the 4th time we've seen it, and there's many weeks. But yeah.
Thank you very much, Karen, for sticking the link up to the Rocket League channel. Yeah, if you're wondering what that link is that Karen would be happy is just put in the stream, that is the link to the AHC Rocket League channel, which was set up very recently. And Titch is looking after that with... I can't remember who's doing it with, but a couple of guys from the NA side are looking after the Rocket League channel. And if you're into Rocket League, or even if you don't even know what it is, go over and check that channel out. Very entertaining game, very entertaining streams.
It's an app that's doing it with them.
It could be, mate. Yep. Punishment, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it.
Thanks,
it is Paco. Funny enough, Karen, I did want to say Paco. It was in my head, but yeah, I wasn't sure. So Titch and Paco looking after that Rocket League channel. But yeah, do show them some love. Go chuck them a follow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge Rocket League fan. I have watched a few streams, but it is extremely entertaining. It's fun to watch, and it is nice what the boys bring to the table as well. I mean, you've kind of got anything you watch with Titch on, it's entertaining to watch. We know that. And he knows what he's talking about, or he hides it very well.
Yeah, I don't want to give the guy a big head, but he's actually a really good player in the world of Rocket League. So, yeah, he knows his stuff.
So yeah, I'm still waiting for everyone to get started here in our game. I'm not sure what the holdup is, but it does look like we are about to go in. And just while we're in this intel screen, just to remind everyone as well, another 2 games going on tonight is Area 52 versus B-Man, Group 1, 9:30 kickoff, Destination Bug versus Useless Tossers, Group 3, 9 o'clock kickoff. We will try and bring the results when we can. But yeah, let's get it on.
Let's get it on, everybody. Good luck to both the teams.
Good luck. Let's do it.
Yeah, we did. But... Okay.
So, as usual, will go quiet for a couple of minutes here while he's sound leveling everything out. It does look like K.I.A have got White Room. Does look like Mercs are going to be Shower Room.
Close the door behind. Close the door behind.
Mic test? Yeah, can you hear me? Okay.
Just remember there's no lethals. So.
Okay, as you can see, just being slightly cautious here. As you can see down your bottom left, door blockers going on, getting themselves into a quite defensive formation here. It's going to be a hard breach here for K.I.A. Mercs are a very good defensive team and very good shots.
Okay, I'll grab the... Grab the what? No,
Guys, I have
Firewall's
to
downstairs.
switch off my...
Thanks, Tomo, dude.
Okay.
It's not good.
Come. There is nobody in here.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the.
Just
in
sit,
shower
don't
room.
run, sit, don't run. Walk.
Maybe in the shower room.
I think they could be showering.
Shall I get the firewall then first?
Please.
So
It's in
they
the window,
are
isn't it?
upstairs looking around. Not popped
Yeah, sit,
firewalls
just
yet, though.
careful, because if they are in there, you're on your own.
I heard the door opposite the.
Yeah, it's below you. That's me. Right, I'm in the server room.
Okay, so it's back then.
And as you can see, your bottom left, Dread not really moving from that blocked door, just keeping that tight angle
You
to
come
see
back
if
up, sit
anyone comes up those stairs.
Yeah. Which side do you want me to be?
Okay, doors open, the door
Oh,
shooting this side.
managing to get out of the way there, taking a couple of nips on his way, though.
Just give us eyes. They're long. Doors open, they're long.
Ach yeah, I know they're gonna double shoot here.
They are. They already are.
Hey, can you see him?
Is the door open, Skylar?
Yeah, one is on
No,
the
it's
12.
shut.
And they double shoot left and right on the in the back. Is there flash spots on the other side?
Yes.
Because I know their defense from public games. Ah, it's a pity without grenades. We should push
We
on
push up those stairs.
together.
That's it. Yeah, I agree. I would block those stairs more. Yeah.
Go on. You go through those. If you want to go as a 3, I'll stay here and I'll smoke it.
What do you want to do?
They're going up the stairs.
The white stairs.
Are you sure?
No, I meant the back stairs set where you were defending that time.
Yeah.
Up here. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here, moving positions.
Doors shut. Door blocked.
Does look like a classic 3-on-1 here.
Doors open. Let's unblock this door then.
Skylar, I'm opening this door.
Yeah, they're here.
Yes, open it.
You're opening the door?
Yeah, yeah.
They are already on you guys.
Smokes in. See how this breach goes for the peeps.
Can you check if someone is
That's it.
here on the
Ready?
house?
Sure, I'm just trying to get around the corner of that door there.
No, I've just
Can
taken
you
the...
scout it? Can you scout
Right,
it?
I've got 1 minute, guys.
1 minute remaining.
Really?
Alright, cool. Yeah.
No, there's no one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Open it.
K.I.A. are in.
I'm with you, Mac. I'm down behind you. Down behind you. Down.
Yeah, wait.
down.
Okay, Flashbot down on Skylar there.
Yeah,
Flashbot's
sorry,
getting the
guys, well
elimination
done.
as well. Dillbob also getting a down elimination on
Come on,
Sean.
Dillbob,
Mac
Skylar,
downing
missed
Dread, taking the ace off the table, but Mercs coming away with a win.
Tough.
Yeah, I was a bit confused there as the screen I am watching, the same live feed you guys are. The quality is about 350p. Makes it very hard to read. So just trying to get you an update on
That's all right,
stats there. So the revive did come in, so that was an ace to British Mercs taking the first win for 1 point. Ace hanging in the air. Flashbob's getting a kill there, Dread getting a kill, and Dillbob coming in with 2-1 revive. That important revive there, Tal.
Yeah, a really important revive. They were going to take the point anyway, but that puts an ace point on the table as it stands. So whoever has the most ace points after the first 4 rounds will pick up a bonus point. So yeah, that's now on the table for the Mercs.
Yep. And I am going to have to kill some of these streams to see if I can get a bit more high def on my main stream over here.
Yeah, it makes it quite tricky when you're trying to read small writing as to who's done what, and then, you know, yeah.
Yeah. So I shall just keep I kept the wrong stream up. Never mind.
The real snowshoes in says destination fucked for the league. Good evening, snowshoes, and also Tomo as well. Thank you, mate. He is keeping an eye on the DF game and will update us in chat. So appreciate that, mate.
Absolute legend. Thank you very much. Sorry, I can't type and multitask. There we go.
Can't talk and type at the same time, mate. No.
I can't text and type. I can't do it. But yeah, I shall just watch this stream for information and just commentate on what I can see here. Even though, God,
I forgot to ask you earlier, Dav. Did you manage to watch the stream either live or, I'm guessing not live because of time difference, did you catch the final of the North American Firewall Season 6? My God, what a final it was.
No, I stayed up for it, and then I fell asleep in bed with my phone ready to go.
Yeah.
But I was asleep. Like, I saw the message, I pressed the message, and within 6 seconds I was asleep. So I missed it all. I've not really watched it yet. But yeah, no, lads did a great job from what I can gather. And it was a good game, apparently.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it live. Time difference is the sucker, man. But I watched it back the next day in the evening, and what a game it was. It was pretty much, if you were to write the perfect game, you'd want it to go pretty much all the way. And I think it did, other than about one round. It went to 20 rounds instead of 21. But my word, what a game. Killer Cox did a really good job and nearly took it. I think the Murder Kittens went 4-1 up. And they were looking really good, and Killer Cox just were like, not quite sure what to do. And then they come back and tied it up, and it was just like that. One team went ahead by 1 or 2 points, then the other team brought it back. And there was, I think the first 2 rounds, they were won on attacks. People were beating defences, and it was just an absolutely epic match. If you haven't seen it, do go and watch it over in AHC. I'll stick the link up for their channel now. But don't go and watch it now, because we're just about to go into round 2 here. K.I.A. now attacking on Hangar.
Is there an access point in here?
Well, as Tel was saying, that's the sort of game you want to watch. Backwards and forwards game. And that's what we want to see tonight. So, K.I.A. are moving forward underneath Skywalk at the moment. It does look like we are going to be using Eagle Eye.
Directly underneath the
So
laptop.
Sean just should have seen him moving underneath the engines there.
Two near the engine.
And hopefully clock that guy on the left there as well.
There's one down low. There's one running loose down low.
Yeah, so Sean's got eyes on them.
One right on the laptop.
That's 3 at least he's
I think
clocked.
trying to get in the far back door is probably our best protocol.
Again, it's a difficult place to attack from here. If you go up, I think British Mercs will outshoot us. When I say us, K.I.A., let's try and be impartial here. Coming through that door on the catwalk. It does look like they've got the back of the hangar door locked down as well. Not many options here.
They're constantly moving, guys. This is tough. There's 2 in the plane.
No, as we've said many times in the past, Mercs are a great team. So generally all round, but their defensive holds are very, very nice.
Go to that back door.
Really not an easy team to breach at all. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't think there's any particular one way to go here that would be much better than any other way.
I think that back door, back left, up those stairs, do a split, have someone here shooting down fire. Maybe 2 people, go 2 and 2.
Yeah.
That's the way I would play this. However, in saying that, it does look like that is exactly what K.I.A. are doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Just back on Eagle Eye trying to get a beat on them. They are kind of...
So Skylar,
they're well placed here.
Door, aim towards the laptop, there are 2.
The thing that Mercs are really good at is that they will, no matter the size of the map, they will pretty much cover every which way. They'll either be watching that way as a player, or they'll have concussions and stuff behind them and around them. And there's never really much chance in sneaking up on British Mercs, although Skylar is out and does get a down. Also, Sean gets a down, but is revived on the British Mercs side.
Yeah, that was Dilbob reviving Dread there. Flashbot's getting Ellis back up as well. Dread is taking fire and down again, and I do believe that was Sean doing it. Sean also getting down Flash. Dilbob has got a reviving, I think. Need to capitalize on this. We do have Sean getting Skylar back up though.
Yeah, they definitely needed a revive. Nice push out there, but Mercs
going down,
fighting their way back. Sean trying to.
I can't get you.
Yeah,
Dilbob, is he out enough? I don't think we're going to get to sit underneath the engine there on your left. Yeah, Dilbob getting the elimination there. Is it 2v1 now?
I believe it is, yeah. I think we've got, and Sean down as well. Where is Skylar? Can Skylar get him back up?
Shit.
Don't know the angles. No, Skylar's too far away now.
Yeah, Dill is on his way over to try and finish Sean off.
There's an ammo box
And it may be down to a one-on-one between Skylar and Dilbob.
Looking at you.
Sean on 50%.
Can you dart me from there? Can you dart me from there?
No, I darted Shaw already.
Skylar
is just watching that laptop, using it as bait, tempting to come in and just try and get this early hack here.
Skylar's doing the right thing and not trying to rush back to Sean because she would be opening herself up. She does work her way up, but yeah, a little too late. We do have a one-on-one.
Yeah, we have a nice cam on Dread's side as well. That is Dilbob getting the elimination on Skylar though. Unlucky there, Sky.
Yeah, do you know what? When I'll talk about it when we go back to Blue Desk, but I was just saying it's not often that people can catch British Mercs off guard. And what happened was K.I.A. pushed out and caught 3 of the Mercs standing by the laptop and managed to get quite a few downs. It was only the revives that come in that really kind of tied things back up. But at a moment, it looked like K.I.A. were gonna take that.
And do you know what? That's another situation. Whereas if you did have lasers, you could have lifted your guns up and maybe been able to shoot behind that cover and finish them off. But because you're not allowed lasers, it's just another thing that makes this game mode absolutely brilliant. I mean, that could have been a different game completely.
Yeah. And can you imagine what that would have been like if Sean would have popped that door and you were able to throw impacts and stuff over? You had 3 of them standing right next to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been a different thing altogether. So, results for that game. Sitmark coming in with 1 kill. Demo coming in with 1 kill, 1 revive. Skylar in the kill as well. Flashbot's getting a revive. Dilbob getting the ace and a revive. Well played, Dilbob. Last man standing. How come he gets Lone Wolf? Something I'll never achieve.
You nearly did.
Yeah, I did. You stayed alive. That was the problem.
I think that's the one and only time I've ever had a teammate that's been genuinely disappointed that I was alive and working my way through the map with them, ready to pick their ass up.
Yeah, I turned around. I thought I'd got the ace. And I turned around and it's like, are you still fucking alive? So I asked, oh, cheers, mate. I was there to support you. And I was like, I know. Oh, this trophy that's eluded me.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the world has. Yeah, he forgave me, though, so we're friends again. It does look like, well, he's a good actor. Next map is going to be Newsroom by the looks of it. So, Newsroom for 3 points. K.I.A. definitely need to get this one to stay in this. I think going forward, I think a win here will just settle everyone's nerves. I think we're unlucky not to do it there on Hangar, if I'm honest. So yeah, be interested to see what they can do. Going to be difficult here, depending on spawn tile.
It will, mate. Yep, absolutely. I like Newsroom. I think it's a good map.
I see what you're writing, silly. It's fine.
It is now a bad time to say.
Everyone has it. I'm the only person in the world that doesn't.
I've got it as well, and the thing is, I don't even remember getting it. It was that insignificant.
No, everyone got it like day one. I never said I was any good at this game. Neither is anybody else. So, yeah, it'll happen one day when I'm not paying attention. Since the scoring system isn't normal, why do you keep it posted in a normal format? We don't.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Karen?
Technically, it is 3-0 at the moment, but with the point system and the scoring system, what she means is, why don't we have it, say, at, 9-0? Oh, well, it wouldn't be. No, it would be 3, but it's 3-0 at the moment. Because it's only 2-0. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yep.
So 1
the
point
very
for containment.
Yep.
2 points for hangar.
Yep.
And the next game is going to be 3 points for newsroom. So if Mercs take this, it's going to be 6.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going to be 3-3, Karen.
Yep.
And then the ace point gets added on at the end of a half. So after 4 games, whoever got the most aces will get a bonus point. And there's also a bonus point for hacking early and winning the game.
So at the moment, British Mercs got an ace in round number 1. So they have 1 ace point on the line or up for grabs in this first half. If K.I.A. don't get an ace by the end of round 4, then that extra point will go to British Mercs. If K.I.A. do manage to pick up an ace, it will cancel that point out and no one will get anything.
No one.
And if K.I.A. can get an ace here and in round 4, then obviously K.I.A. will have 2 aces in the first half against 1 and they will pick up the extra point.
I have it on good authority from Titch's News Weekly that aliens have a gluten intolerance, so don't eat pancakes, Karen. But anyway, 3 points, newsroom, K.I.A.'s attack. Second last map for them. We need to get some points on the table.
Yeah, come on, K.I.A. Let's bring this up to a draw. Bring it to 3-all.
Totally my fault, sorry, my guy.
No.
I'm going to let you take this one for 2 secs. I'm back.
Don't worry, dude.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So this is the spawn that I normally follow silly to certain death.
Here's a bloody brilliant
Every single time, and he always tells me not to go, but I always do because I'm stupid, and we always die. So looks like Sean is going to work his way up these stairs of death, as I like to call them, into this top office here. The rest of the gang are following in his footsteps straight onto Eagle Eye.
Stand by for firewall access point locations.
So it looks like the Mercs are kind of all set up around the back and to the side of the small server room. As you can see, Sean is on the cameras, can see where the laptop is, can see that a jammer has just gone down.
They're out the right hand side of it. So we want to be pushing from the left hand side if possible. So let's try and get a bit closer. We need to make it towards that server room.
There you are. Firewall access.
Let's get that one and then make our way downstairs.
Can we
But
do a,
ideally, we need to go through that back centre door.
can we do a quick push?
Now, how do K.I.A. approach this? Do they all push the same way? Do they go 2 and 2 and try the pints round each side? We shall see, but they are certainly taking it easy and taking their time. They don't want to rush into a bad situation here. As I say, as Daff said as well, K.I.A. really do need to get this round to draw things up. If Mercs get this round, it will be 6-0. You know, it's not hard to come back from, but it just puts more pressure on you having to then beat to keep hold of your defences when it's your turn to. So,
looking at what the Dread and his boys are doing here, though, they do have this back corridor locked
what we did
down.
last time?
yes.
It is going to be a difficult push into this back corridor.
My own personal feeling would be to have all of you push one way. You don't have to worry. Okay, yes, you do have to worry about concussion mines, but you don't have to worry about proxies. You don't have to worry about impacts and frags and C4. It is just a good old shootout, so it doesn't really make sense in splitting 2 and 2.
That's the right answer.
No, I think I agree with you. I think here shock and awe is much more valuable. A flash, a smoke, and just intensive cover fire, I think, is the way to bridge this one.
All close together, double shooting, revives. That's where you want to be in Incursion. You know, you don't have to worry about all of those impacts taking out your entire squad. So my advice would be don't split 2 and 2 and push 2 ways here. Stay together. Pick your moment and then just go for it.
I think yes. Come.
Yes.
You could check again on Eagle Eye.
Smokes in, 3, 2, 1, smoke.
More.
Smokes in from Sean and pushes in. He is hit by the concussion and he's downed and picked back up. Nice revive there.
Double down.
Yeah, double down there.
Sean is moving quite slow because of that concussion, but he's trying to get round to get this revive. and does get a revive.
Get me up.
Skylar eliminating Dread there as well.
One outside.
Sky coming
fire
around.
out.
Finish him.
Oh, double down on Skylar though, and a
Oh,
nice,
Sean coming out though.
a great push out from Sean. That was amazing. That was a very nice push to save not only himself but Skylar getting back up. And K.I.A. do take this third round, and more importantly, they level this match up 3-3. Yes, K.I.A.
Well played, K.I.A. Good game there. Shock and awe, we working there. Good. Very happy for the boys and girls. Try and get you some stats there when I can. Coming back into the lobby now. So, coming back to Blue Desk, and I shall tell you, Maka did go down, the only down for K.I.A, but getting a kill before he got out. Sitmark in with 2 revives, Sean in with a kill and a revive, Skylar in with 2 kills and 1 revive. Well done, Skylas. The Flashbots, nothing. Ellison with 1 kill, Dubbob in with 1 revive. So yeah, nice play from K.I.A there. Drawing the game, back in it. Yeah, back to level pegging. Coming into the last map though, be interested to see what K.I.A have picked. It does look like Oil Rig, which is not what I would have thought they would have gone with, but I wasn't involved in the map picking this evening. Oil Rig's one of these ones though, Tell, go either way, as Benny would say. That make a difference. Within like those 2 most important runs are the last 2 of your picks, 3 and 4. I mean, that's 9 points. No, it's not. It's 7 points. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't do 3s and 4s for some reason. Yeah, I can hear you. He is going to try turning it on and off again and seeing if he's going to come in. I can hear him, so I don't understand. Have you not been able to hear him all stream? You've been communicating with him. Rev's like, the wire's not large enough. Yeah, his audio's out for us still. It just dropped.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've unplugged it and plugged it back in. You can still hear me, Daft. Don't know if the stream can. Apparently it just went out that it was fine before that. Okay, I'm back.
Cool.
So
Back.
I just needed to unplug and plug it back in. So I'm not going to go over what I just said. Sod that.
Wise words, though, Wise words, mate.
Yeah, just know,
words.
everyone, that it was really good information. That's all. Let's go.
Yeah.
Round number 4.
So, last map for K.I.A attacking here, 4 points on Oil Rig.
Let's stay high.
Now it does look like, as you can see in your bottom left, British Mercs have got that back
I got one here.
spawn.
Okay, they're at the back. Back
Oi, silly sausage. I'm watching you.
Hiding on the stairs.
Also, Tomo in with an update.
they're
Destination
not
fuck
downstairs,
useless
they're
tossers
all
are
up the
currently
back.
standing 1
So
apiece.
behind the
No
staircase.
aces. Thank you very much, mate.
Good, bro.
Yeah, they're all at the back of that.
In the usual, 1 left, 1 right, 2 in the middle.
Just changing cams to get better position, if it'll give me one.
But the last time when they pushed us, they were
Okay, here we go.
on the right side because they had more cover. And
So, Sean on Eagle Eye here.
the left side.
I've got 2 in the middle, 1 left, 1 right. 2 in the
Just
middle,
trying to
1
guide
left,
his
1
team in.
Should we not go all right? Because
I would say go right. I would say go right. Yeah, right-hand side.
so much cover, you know.
Yep.
Sigma, show
Right,
you
right-hand side is best.
When we go all right, then we have the most cover because they cannot grenade us.
Yeah, but that's where we're going. We're going
Yeah.
right.
Okay, good.
Go on, I've unplugged. I'm with.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
can
Yeah,
hear me,
there's
right?
2 in the middle, 1 left, 1 right. Just remember that.
So stay a little
Okay,
bit
you
in
can hear
cover
me,
that they don't see us. And when you want to push, tell me that I throw my sheet.
On the left side.
Right.
Sorry, everybody, I'm quite
I'm going
tense.
to move forward a bit.
Don't know
okay?
if it
I'm gonna
comes
put
across.
first
Well,
smoke,
do you
move
know, I was
forward.
just about to say, the thing is there's quite a lot, it's not a lot riding, but this is a really important round, because whoever picks this round up goes into the half-time
Okay, I'm happy with that.
at
So just-
7-3,
well,
you
distract
know,
middle,
yes, it's
push
not a
right. Got
massive
it.
gap, but actually
Okay, ready?
that could prove to be very important later on
Yeah.
in the match. So actually,
Let's go,
you know,
let's go.
there is a
All right,
lot
all right,
riding
all
on
right.
this.
2 left. 2
It
left.
does look like they're going 3 and 1 here. Smoke has been launched and pushed forward. Sean in the middle of it is going down though. And Flash getting the down there. The revive did come in. Dash, Flash got the down again and the elimination. Flash down his Skylar as well, though, and getting the elimination. Dread
That was
downing
good
Maka,
tactic.
getting the elimination. Dread downing Sitmark and getting the elimination as well. Is what happened there.
I didn't throw a smoke on the
Unlucky
right, I threw a smoke
there.
on
They
the
were
middle.
expecting that.
Yeah, this was the
Yep.
Yeah, that was running into a brick wall. Unlucky. I will pull up some stats before we come back to Blue Desk. But yeah, no, British Master taking the points fairly convincingly, Tal.
They did, yeah, and they also importantly had the ace point still floating, so they actually pick up 5 points in that
Yeah,
final
unlucky.
round, 4 points for the round, and the bonus ace point for that first half, which now brings the score after that game from 3-3 to 8-3. That's how much of a difference these 4-point rounds can make.
Yeah, and especially at the end of the half there, as you saw, with that bonus 8 points. So that's they've got 2 aces, only get 1 point for it, but yeah, 8-3, which already looks like an unfair scoreline from what we've seen this evening.
Yeah, I would say that just based on performance, K.I.A. probably deserve to be in the lead here, if I'm honest. And you know, obviously we have only played just the attacking side from K.I.A., but as much as British Mercs have played fairly good, I think K.I.A. deserve to be a bit closer than 8-3 here.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And I doubt we're going to see a host change or anything like that. So they will just switch over and start with their maps. Just to follow up that round there, it was Maka and Sitmark both coming in with the revives there for K.I.A. Flashbot's in with 2 kills and Dread in with 2 kills as well. Well defended from British Mercs there, though. Classic. They were all there when they needed to be. As soon as it happened, there was that feint in the middle with the smoke, decided to push around to the right. K.I.A. walked straight into them, and the rest of British Mercs were there to just keep that fire.
It's the kind of defence at the back there. It's the kind of defence that can go either way if you're playing a standard league match. But if you're playing an incursion match and you can't be throwing impacts over or frags over and stuff like that, then it can be a little bit more even. Pushing down the sides, and a bit more of an advantage to the defensive team, because you have to breach that corner before you can get a shot on most of them if they're not right on the edges. And by the time you kind of peek out, a lot of the time, if they're standing near the top of those stairs, you'll have a couple of different angles on you that people are shooting from, and they've got the cover and you haven't. So it sometimes can go either way, but it does tend to favour the defensive team. You don't have to worry. As a defender, you haven't got to watch your back because you're at the back of the map, and you haven't got to worry about impacts coming over. You haven't got to worry about frags coming over. So, you know, other than covering your angles, there really isn't an awful lot that you need to do as a defensive team. But as an attacking team, because you don't have those luxuries of the lethals, actually you've got to breach and make sure that you get your shots off at the right time. And yeah, it's hard.
Most definitely. Hard. And especially there, I think from what we saw from Mercs there as well, they weren't on that right-hand side with the little bit of cover. They were to the left.
Yes.
Which means Sean needs to go fully around that corner, as you said, to actually engage, which meant the advantage was on British Mercs from the start of that maneuver there.
Yep. If K.I.A. pushed down that side and the Mercs were on that side holding, then it would have been a 50-50. But because Mercs were over the other side, it meant that they had the better angles. So that was the difference.
So it will be a British Mercs attacking their 4 maps next, and it looks like we're going with post 15 for 1 point. What do you think here, Tal? What's your opinions at the moment of post 15? I know we flash back between liking and hating this map.
We do.
So.
I actually like it. I mean, we haven't really played it in the league, so I'm only really basing this statement on Publics. But it's a map that I quite like, to be honest. It's not like top 3, but I would say it's probably within the top sort of half of the maps that I like. I don't really have much to say bad about the map. I think it's a pretty good map. Like, you know, it's not the most exciting of ones, but there's not really much to moan about.
I hate conference room spawn, and that's what I'm fearing for K.I.A. here. Is that where their spawn is going to be? Is in the conference, and it is. It's in the conference room. Tal.
Yeah, but however, the good thing with the conference room is that yes, okay, whilst it's not very good to hold there, you just move the fight. You know, you just move it forward a bit. Go and hold in the corridor, the front corridor, or pull back and let them get the hack, and then you attack it. It doesn't mean you have to stay there, but I agree, it is the one and only place you do not want to spawn as a defender on here. It is the worst place, and K.I.A. have been just as unlucky as you can get, unfortunately. But as I say, there are ways around it.
Find that they generally are very split here. It's not easy revives. They're not straightforward. I do think there's just too many entrances or ways into this room to effectively to defend it and be close together.
Yeah, but do you know, the good thing with that spawn is that it opens up other avenues. So if you think about it, if you're just playing a standard league match or you're playing Publics, you would never really like to just sit in there tucked behind one of the screens with your gun over the top, you know, because you're worried that people are just going to peek around and throw frags over. But because you don't have that, you have the luxury of being able to tuck behind the screen with your gun sticking over the top and just wait for them to push in. You know, so you have a bit better of a cover as a defender. So as you can see, if you look at the British Mercs, they're kind of tucked behind these little boxes and pallets and behind pillars and stuff. And ordinarily, you wouldn't want to stand there in a standard league match because you'd get buggered with impacts and God knows what. But you kind of have that luxury of being able to sort of take a bit of cover down there. So I would rather get that spawn in an incursion match, knowing that I could just have a good shootout down there, than get it in a standard league match.
And just while we're waiting for stuff to happen here, Rooster, if you go on to the GSPL Discord in Firewall Resources, you will get the maps that you're looking for, bro.
He's gone now. I can't see him. Like, oh, he's on the top. He's running around at the back right. He's on the ground at the back right, I think. Ready, Al. Get ready, Al.
I can't see anyone to the left, like Flash.
I think he just found this. I just think he's just behind this corner here on the right.
Just gone behind the pillar.
Oh, there's one on the right. Yeah, one on the top there.
Yeah, really exciting. The 2v2s kicking off this week.
Yeah, good for Brad. Also, we do have contact here. We do have a down as well. Ellis down there, I think. And Dread getting in the revive. Dread going down, though. Ellis getting the revive back.
Yeah, just managed to get that door shut to get the revive off.
I think someone's to the left, Flash, on me. Straight left. Just be careful of a bit of a flanker.
A nice angle from Sean there. You bottom left, or it was. And he is red. He needs to get into cover. And he is down. And Flashbot's down in Macro as well. Flashbot's getting the elimination on Macca. Sitnak getting the revive on Sean, though. Dillbob downing, and Sean again. Flashbot getting the revive on Dillbob, though. Dillbob downing, Sitmark, Skylar in there as well. Dillbob eliminating Sean.
Yeah, here comes the push now. I think it's 3 or 4 on 1 here. 4 on 1 now. Yep.
The revive is just, yeah. And I think that is it. I do think Skylar is eliminated there. I don't know. I think it was Dilbob getting the kill there.
It was, mate, yep. And British Mercs picking up a point in the second half on the first map of the second half here, taking the score to 9-3. And it was an ace, I believe. So, again, there is another ace point on the table for this second half.
Yeah. Where's my mouse gone? Here it is. There's a huge delay between my streams and what we're watching, I tell you that. Yeah. Is that better? Just going to have to make it up as I go along. Flashbot's in with 1 kill, 2 revives there. Ellis in with 1 revive. Dilbob in with 2 kills. Dread in with 1 kill, 1 revive. Sitmark in with a revive. And Skylar in with a revive for K.I.A there as well. Yeah, it was going well at the start there, but again, it's just a horrible place. Yeah, it's not my favorite place in the world, that.
No, it was bad luck for K.I.A to get that one. To be honest, it's the one place you don't want.
No, I knew it was going to happen. I just had that feeling before it dropped in. That's the way our night's going to go. But it was only for 1 point. So yes. There's only 6 points in this so far, and it's K.I.A could quickly come back here.
Yep.
Can't write anybody off at this stage, and it's going to be Hanger again. Hanger for 2 points next.
Yep. Well, if you think about it, you know, if even if British Mercs gets the next round here and takes their score to 11-3, there's still then 7 points in the last 2 rounds that could be picked up to bring all of a sudden 11-3 becomes 11-10. Okay, it would still be a loss, but if you get an ace point in there, you could maybe, or a couple of ace points, you could maybe draw the match up. So I would kind of feel that if there's any chance in K.I.A getting a win out of this game, they need to win this round, because otherwise you are then having to rely on not only winning both of them, but getting a couple of aces as well along the way. So K.I.A, this is a must win, this one.
Yeah, I agree. This is a must win, because otherwise you are then going into Mercs' 2 strongest rounds they've awarded points for.
There you go.
So, you know, they weren't confident on post 15. Well, confident enough to win, but you know they only gave it 1 point.
Yep.
If they're putting containment up 4,
I think it would have been a different story if it was a different spawn point. You know, I don't think post 15 is a particularly popular choice for British Mercs, and hence why they only put 1 point on it. But you don't know you're going to get that spawn. So
no, I think if it was upstairs on the catwalk, that would have been a different story.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, mate. Yeah, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Daff just for a second while I go and get a drink. But here we go. This is round number 7.
Yeah, and it looks like they've got the same spawn that British Mercs did. So they've got the laptop there at the engines. Let's see how British Mercs attack this.
I'll get this eagle eye, yeah. Just give us a bit of coverage just in case you're on the plane.
See, already going towards open hangar.
Right, same place we had it. I can hear them behind the engines over underneath. Right, have a look. Plane's clear at the moment. I think they are on the ground. I can't hear.
Yeah, I'll get used to it. Yeah. 3 seasons ago it irritated me, but I've got used to it now.
I am back, and welcome in Art Pop, welcome. Yeah, I don't like click turn. It's not so bad watching it on the screen as me and Daff are doing at the moment, because the screens are quite small, but if I'm over watching it on a TV or on my phone or something, I don't really like watching people with click turn. But I do like the Mercs, and I do watch them, and Dread's always click turning, so it's just something we put up with.
Right, I'll come off.
Yeah, I think Mercs didn't have an easy time getting everybody there. I do think they've got a couple of people in the wind that they don't know where they are. So I would imagine they're going to be quite tentative here on their push up. Have split up though.
Yeah, back corner. How many did you see anyway?
Only one. In the back.
So Brent knows where those bullets are coming from. He's just trying to get that angle from above.
Good evening.
Flashbots has down Mark. Mac can get the revive though.
Yep, nice quick revive in there from Maka.
What else are we saying, boys?
We'll get to you, Titch.
One still, I think it's one.
Yeah, I'm going to come back to you, Titch. Welcome in, mate. Good day to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on the top.
Cautious here from British Mercs so far, though.
Very cautious, mate. Yeah, I'm a little surprised, but I think as much as we said that this round is important to K.I.A. to get the win, it's pretty almost a guaranteed win on the game itself if Mercs can get this one. So
yeah, Mac can get the elimination there though. I think that was on Ellis. No, Ellis is still up.
I can't see nothing on cameras, mostly.
I think they are all just underneath now.
There's one behind.
There's definitely.
I'll try and watch the left flank a little bit.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, and we've got another down. Dread turning fire. Ellis has got the revive and getting the elimination as well. That is Sean downing Dilbob 2. Ellis getting the revive on Dread. Ellis downing Maka. Skylar getting the revive. Ellis downing. Dread back on his feet.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, Dread's out.
Where I died.
yeah, it was nice push round from Sean there with Skylar.
He's coming.
Still shooting on Dread. Sorry, on Flash. No, I think it was Ellis actually.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was nice. Not quite sure how many we've still got standing for British Mercs.
I think it's 1-on-1.
Is it 1-on-1?
Yeah.
Oh, and is that Sean?
Sean getting the elimination of Ellis.
Yes, go Sean, picking up a vital round there for K.I.A. That was a really nice shootout, nice flank round from Sean to get that second to last kill, and then 1-on-1, he did the job. K.I.A. pulling this back. Wow, that was good.
Yeah, that was a really nice play there. I'll try and get you some stats while you talk to Tej. I've not read it yet.
Good game.
Well done.
Well played.
Ah, there we go. So, Ellis coming in with 2 kills, 2 revives. Dread coming in with 1 kill, 1 revive. Dilbob in with the revive. Sean getting the trip there, getting 3 kills. Maka in with a kill, 2 revives. Skylar in with an important revive there as well. Nice play from K.I.A. there. Hats off.
Yep. Very, very good. Bringing this to 6-9. So if they can win this very last round, it would take their total points to 10. Now, obviously, K.I.A. still have this ace point on the table. So there is a few different situations here. If K.I.A. just win this round with no ace, it would be a draw at 10 apiece. K.I.A. getting 4 points in this last round to take to 10, and British Mercs getting the ace point. If K.I.A. lose this one, then obviously Mercs will end up with 14. It'd be 14-6. And if K.I.A. win this round with an ace, they will win the match 11-10. So there's a few different ways that this can go based on this last round. It's going to be an exciting finish, mate.
Yeah, no, it could go many routes here. But yeah, no, absolutely amazing. Last round there. Before Titch disappears there,
Yep.
I'll just read what he said. Are you going to answer him?
Yeah, I'm reading them out. So apparently there's rumours going around to say that my sausage is nothing but filler. Let me just tell you something, Titch. My sausage is 100% Southeast London meat. Nothing but the best, my friend. I can't really comment on the other sausages. Obviously, one of them's a rapist, so you know, I can't really say what's filling his sausage, but
a high water content apparently.
High water content. He's probably got chloroform, or he's got some sort of you know, like ammonia or something in there that he can squirt at people, something like that. I'm sure it assists him in his raping, but yeah, nothing but meat on my side, mate. And good day to you.
So we are coming into the third round of the second half here for 3 points. We're on Newsroom. I think we were a game ahead while we were waxing lyrical there. I think we got our excitement ahead of us.
We did, yeah, my bad. So the score is actually 9-5. That was a 2-point round, not a 3-point.
Yeah.
I was just so excited by the round. I was like,
yeah, no, I was as well. I didn't even think to comment, and then I looked at my notes and I was like, actually, Cal.
Yeah.
So again, it does look like this is the same spawn that Mercs had, I believe, but Mercs decided to hold out the back of this corridor in the zigzag, and it does look like K.I.A decided to defend the actual server room.
Yeah. On the same side, that mean you died on
so as you can see, Dread on Eagle Eye, all eyes on them.
I can't see the fourth, but I imagine he's in there on the opposite door. What you were watching is
door shut.
Do look a bit disjointed here, K.I.A. It's a small room for all of you to be in. This one.
The side.
But I do think that they're stronger together on this defense.
Yeah, we saw K.I.A attack that server room in the first half, and they did it. They breached that room and got the win successfully. So.
Well, what are you doing? That one that I just said.
Can British Mercs do exactly the same here, or will K.I.A be able to do what British Mercs couldn't do when they defended that exact spawn?
Right, so you've got a couple on that. Like, there's none on the other side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put.
They all facing that. I think they're all gonna be facing that open door. Like, the other doors are clear. There's not actually nobody on. One's come back now. That door closest to you as well.
Steady build up here from Mercs. Even though they've got eyes on them, they are just taking the time getting to them, giving Dread as much time to call out exactly where they are.
Yeah, so if British Mercs win this round, even though we'll have another round to go after, they will win the game. K.I.A do need to win this one and the last one as well to guarantee the win.
Behind that door, two's on this side, Flash.
So I'm not sure if all of them got through there. Tight angle there, good shooting. Dread red.
He's red.
Smoke again. Maybe they'll see that this is a feint. I think they've closed the door though.
Right, do you want to quick have a quick look?
Yeah,
you can. Right, one's behind that door that you were facing, Flash, before, but now he's like right behind the door, and they all sort of still on that door there. One's floating in the middle between the laptop, and one's behind that door.
Yeah, he's behind the door.
One's literally behind this door here where I'm at here.
Yeah, okay.
He's on this side here. You open it. Just watch it, don't come out of it.
Just edging himself around, trying to get the angle there. Flash is down, Revive coming in though from Ellis. Skylar downing again, Dread downing Maka. Door shut, door open. Revive coming in from Sitmark there. Ellis reviving Flashbot, Skylar eliminating Flashbot, Skylar downing Ellis, and it could be crumbling here for Mercs.
1 minute remaining.
Come round, Joe, come round.
Difficult revives there to get. Dread is out.
No, they can have him covered.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I believe we just got one player. No, he does get a revive on Ellis. Yeah, he was down for quite some time there, Ellis. But Dilbob getting in, picking him back up. So I think we have got a 2 man situation here for the Mercs, but it very, very, very nearly was a K.I.A. win there. Only only Dilbob, sorry, was left standing for a short while there. So I think we are 2 on 3.
Someone's behind the door, I think.
It does look like they're breaching that door. They're in the room. Ellis is down Skylar. Dilbob is down Sitmark. Macro eliminating Dilbob, though, and getting the win for K.I.A. there. And Sitmark back on his feet. I don't know if that's going to count at the end, though. No, I think the ace was off the table anyway, but yeah. Well played, K.I.A. getting another 3 points there.
Amazing stuff from K.I.A. at the end. It was a must win, and it was the ace. They did get up, so they have tied this up in the second half with aces. This is going to be an exciting finish here.
Yeah, it is going to be coming into the last game. I'll try and get you some stats there when Sean comes back into the lobby on my side. You can see them in your background. So flashbots there. Nothing else with the 2 revives. Dilbob with the 2 revives. Macker in with 1 kill, 1 revive. Sitmark in with a revive. Sean in with a kill and a revive. Skylar in with 2 kills. Going for person of the match. MVP. I think tonight, Skylar. There's a couple of rounds. She's had a good couple of kills.
Yep, Karen be happy in with a nice shooting K.I.A. And do you know what? That was a really important ace to get. A really important ace to get. That brings it to 9-8. There are 4 points left for either one of these teams in this very last round. Both teams have 1 ace. So
possible 5 points then, yeah. If one team gets an ace here, they take the ace point for the half. If nothing happens, it's 4 points because the ace cancels each other out.
Yep.
And we have an update from Tomo as well. Cheers, Tomo. Destination Fucked winning 3-2. 2 aces going Destination's Fucked's way against Useless Tosses.
Thank you very much, mate. So this is down to the wire, down to the very last round, and when K.I.A. looked down and out and all the advantage was with the Mercs, they have pulled the last couple of rounds back and picking up the ace there. So, this
match point?
These are match points. Yep, this is a potential 4 or 5 points going to the winner of this very next round, which will secure the win for whoever gets this last round. Amazing job by K.I.A. to bring this back, and I would suggest that maybe K.I.A. are in a good position here. Yes, granted, British Mercs, it is their pick, it is their attack, it is their 4-point round, it's the map that they feel most confident on attacking. However, K.I.A. must have a little bit of momentum and a little bit of belief here. And I wouldn't say it's out of the realms of the possibility of K.I.A. pulling this off.
No, me either. Playing really well tonight. Both teams are, but this has been a very close match. I'm really enjoying this. 2 close matches in a row, really. Scoreline particularly tonight, but there was a lot of closeness last night as well. I'm looking forward to this. I'm just waxing lyrical, and it's Oil Rig, which does not fill me full of confidence. It's the same spawn. But yeah, Oil Rig it is for 4 points. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, no, K.I.A. are on helipad. They've spawned on helipad side.
So opposite side.
Opposite side, yep. How exciting, mate.
I know. I'm trying to do my talky talk thing, but I'm also kind of like my heart's pumping.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel like a little... I'm not going to say the word nervous, but I feel quite excited by this. Yes, it's only an incursion match, but, you know, it's not some sort of playoff, semi-final or final, but Jesus Christ, like... This is all or nothing right now for both of these teams.
What makes it a good mode, it can literally go either way very quickly.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, Sean just managed to get out of there. I think he did clock him at the top of the stairs there before he got the shots in on him, if you can see your bottom left.
Yeah, Sean was red.
Ellis has downed Maka, though, and got the elimination on him.
Hang on a sec. I can hear the doors going, there's doors going.
Yeah, Mercs doing a good job in staying very close to each other here, all moving as a unit.
Can you hear it?
Now we do know that K.I.A. have gone downstairs with a jammer, I believe.
And K.I.A. do now have a man on cams as well.
Yeah.
Could make a difficult breach here for Mercs. And Sean down in Dilbob, though. I think the revive didn't come in there, so that's the elimination. Both aces off the table now. It is a 4-point game. Flashbots has down Skylar. Flashbots has eliminated Skylar. It's now 3-on-2.
Do you know, it would be amazing if these teams went down to 1 each, if it was 1-on-1 at the end. That would be the best finish for this game.
It would be poetic.
Can it see? Ow.
Or a Greek tragedy. Depends which way you want to look at it, I suppose.
Yep. I'm forgetting to breathe here. This is amazing. I don't even get this excited when I'm playing myself.
Flashbots. Sitmark got the elimination on Flashbots. 2-on-2. Dread getting the down on Sitmark and the elimination. Sean, I think, is up to something as well. He's downed and eliminated Ellis.
What?
Is it 1-on-1?
I think it's 1-on-1 and...
and Dread, did he just eliminate Sean?
No, I think Dread got the jammer, but Sean is still up. So
it's whoever gets to the laptop.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Sean is back upstairs on the laptop. Dread's come down, obviously got the elimination on Sitmark and got the jammer whilst he's at it. But now he's got to push up to Sean, and Sean has got the advantage with a shot on these stairs. Oh my God! Dread is backing off. Red.
Red as fuck.
Take time. Go in between the two buildings. Go on.
Go on. In that room. Room 5.
I am literally biting my nails.
This is amazing. This really is. Who's going to win this match for their team? Is it going to be Sean? Is it going to be Dread?
And Dread's going to laptop. If he can get the instant hack here, he gets the win and a bonus point, though. He just needs to initiate it. Sean isn't that far behind him. The hack is on. Is he going to get through this door in time?
No! He didn't get that. Oh my God, I don't think that he quite got the early hack there. Oh my...
I don't know, did he? That was so close.
It was so close. Oh my God. Revelox in the chat, did you think that the early hack was done there? I think it was just a fraction of a second, not...
I don't know. Literally, that could have been either way there. And we can't hear them.
VAR, yeah, we do need VAR. Oh my God, we might have to speak to Sean after the match. What I'm going to do is, I personally don't think that Dread got the early hack. I think Sean just killed him just before, so I am going to stick the points on for K.I.A. However,
I have sent him a message.
However, that may change, ladies and gents. We will try to get an update on that. But oh my God, that was the best ending to that game. That was amazing.
Yeah, so that could be... I don't know which scoreline it is, mate. I can't call this. That is far too close. Just to tell you what happened there as well. Flash getting 1 kill, Ellis getting 1 kill, Dread getting 1 kill, Sitmark getting 1 kill, Sean getting 3 kills again. My MVP for the match may have gone to Sean and may have taken it from Skylar. But yeah, I don't know how that went. I'm gonna give it to K.I.A.
I'm gonna go with a finish of 12 points to 9 in favour of K.I.A. However, we will get confirmation, so it'll either be a 12-9 win for K.I.A. or it's going to be a 13-8 win for British Mercs. So do bear with us. We'll try and get an answer from Sean. But do you know what? Whoever won that match, I'm going to say, I think K.I.A. deserved the win. And that play from Sean to get those 3 kills and last man standing, and you know, an amazing effort from Dread to get on the laptop to get that early hack, and Sean just setting up and positioning himself to get the kill. That would be amazing. Revelox said that the Mercs won. He didn't kill him in time, apparently.
Oh, gutting. I've not heard back from the team yet, and I can imagine why I've not heard back from them if that is the case. But we're talking a midgie's ball hair in either direction there. There was nothing in that whatsoever, mate.
No.
It was whoever got through there to the laptop. Oh, gutted. Stolen valor. That is a different term, and I will come up for it. That is not stolen valor. That's digging up your gran and doing something to it. I'll come up with a term for it. Give me a minute. I'm processing information.
So
I have never been that excited.
That's amazing.
I mean, I've got excited for games, but
so I'm going to change that. I'm going to change it over because I do trust Revelox, and if it needs to be changed again, we will. But we think it's probably ended up 13-8 here. But I've got to say, I think K.I.A. deserved the win. I love the Mercs, but K.I.A. deserved that.
Yeah, I've got a confirm from AK. Thank you very much, Kilner. That did go Mercs' way. They literally just got that hack on. Do you know what? In a way, what did I predict? 14-8. I mean, I'm close, but I'm well gutted. I tell you that.
Man, that was amazing. And when we said, when there was still a few players up, and we said, it'd be really good if it can get down to 1-on-1 at the end of this match just to finish it off in style.
I didn't say that.
No, yeah, I said that.
Won't score 14-8.
Flash, I thought K.I.A.
Oh, the bonus point. You've not added the bonus point for getting
the early hack. Thank you very much, Flash. Yeah, do you know, Flash, we weren't even sure exactly who won. We actually had K.I.A. down as the win. We were watching Dread's point of view, and it looked like Sean got the kill just before Dread managed to initiate the hack completely. So we actually had it as down as a 12-9 finish. It was a split second at the end. Yeah, it really was, mate. An amazing game. I really, really enjoyed that. Welcoming Sean as well. Amazing last round, sir. Very, very unlucky for K.I.A.
Yeah, well played, Sean. You get my MVP. Skylar nearly got it, but getting got a couple of triple kills there as well. And just for that last bit of performance, really unlucky there, lad. And again, though, well played Dread as well. Well played British Marks. That was a close game. If you watch this back, I may have been more excited than I've commentated before. I have no nails left.
I was like, it's not even my team, and I was just like, come on. Like, I genuinely wanted K.I.A. to get that last round. It was amazing. When it was down to 1-on-1 and Sean started working his way up and Dread was down, he got the jammer, and then it was like he had to go up those stairs and Sean got him really red and Dread backed off, and it was just like, oh my god, what an end to a match. It was amazing.
Cat and mouse. It was absolutely amazing. And well, actually, thank you very much, Flash, because that means that my prediction's correct at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
Which is so disappointing. And vindicating in the same way. I'm going to have to come up with another term for that as well, Kaz. I can't call that stolen valor as well. I suppose it's just being a dish canoe.
Dish canoe.
Just a dish canoe. Yeah, I know. I did comment on that, Flash, and the reason why he didn't get the Lone Wolf award there, an MVP, was because I've not got that. It just made me angry. That's it. But well, the thing is that he knows that. I moaned about it in stream. I'm the only person that don't have the Lone Wolf award. That's the only reason Delbob doesn't get it. But hats off to him. No, that was a great play in that map.
No, it really was. Sean, absolutely. We will see you on Thursday. So K.I.A. are playing Sausage Party on Thursday in the Standard League. It's going to be a great match. Looking forward to that one.
I might be streaming it. We'll see how my confidence levels are of doing my first production gig by myself while trying to comment. commentate, as I'm not playing Thursday.
The good thing is, mate, you know, if you give it a go and it all goes tits up, you just cut it. End stream. Goodbye.
But that's what I was thinking. I was like, no one's going to tell me off for messing up a Sausage Party K.I.A game.
Yeah.
Apart from the people that tune in to watch it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, at the moment, I am not playing. As I think I said last night on GSPL, I was like, I want some points. So yeah, I'll quite happily sub me.
Yeah, absolutely. So Daff might be back streaming on his own on Thursday to cover the K.I.A versus Sausage Party match. I will not be here because I'll be playing the game. But it will be a good stream to tune in. Come and support Daff. It will be his first attempt at production. So
I said I'm still thinking about it. Like, let's not sell it completely.
Yeah, if he does do it, it'll be his first attempt. So I'd appreciate if people can come in and give him some support. But from both of our point of views, when we will both be back, we are not sure. It will. Yeah. We will have a little look at what games are available. It's likely to be towards the weekend, if I'm honest. But we will obviously give you a shout.
Yeah, we've had a couple of strange weeks, and I've got like water dripping through my roof, and my fridge died, and Tel's got his life stuff going on, and it's like, yeah, it's been an awkward couple of weeks, but we will be back. And keep your eyes on the Discord. Should we do a little bit of a raid here?
Yeah. I'm gonna raid over to Billy Boy. Karen did put it in there. He is playing, so do stick around because you know Billy is Billy. Who doesn't want to watch Billy? I'm just gonna stick some links up before we go.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tel. And thank you very much, Dread. No, well played tonight. Yeah, close. Very exciting match. Really enjoyed that. So thanks for streaming, Sean. Thanks for streaming, Dread. Hats off to both teams. Close game there. Really good one to watch back if you're only just joining in late. And the links you can see coming up are for our various Discords and everything. If you want to get involved, this is the best place to do it.
Absolutely. Well, I think I'm going to go and shoot some people myself. So I'd like to say good night to you, Daff. Thank you very much for your presence, as always. Thank you to everyone in chat that's joined us this evening. And obviously thank you to both teams as well for a really entertaining match. I genuinely haven't had a match that we've covered that I've you know...
Well, so invested in.
Yes, so I was so invested. I was almost forgetting to talk. It was that kind of match. So yeah, well done to both teams, and what a way to finish the night, mate. It was amazing.
Yeah, and I can't say anything else to that. So apart from that, yeah, love you all. Can't do it without you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Bye bye.